Summer Showdown champions of the Dallas Fuel making a reappearance again versus the boys in powder blue, as Mitch says, the London Spitfire. Dallas Fuel undefeated. Fuel, they're holding for the Nano, wanting to maybe give it to Hanbin. He looks pretty charged up, and he does. He delivers it with love. But how does Dallas Fuel really push away London? Any fight loss for Fuel will cost them the round. And Hottie, oh, that was actually a massive anti from Fielder. Hits Hottie and Admiral, and those kills just followed through from the Dallas Fuel. Without Fielder, it's not looking amazing, but you have Hanbin at 80 energy and Edison there. You got bubbles galore, so London will have to give this up.
Plus a Blizzard to use, potentially. It's nice timing on trying to knock down the main wall into the Fire Strike.
Oh,
that'll be a shatter. It only gets 2.
Yeah, the Ray timing from Edison too, so as soon as Hottie stepped up, he'd have to deal with him first. Blizzard now thrown from Backbone, who had to sacrifice his life as all of Fuel are frozen up. It's about London finishing off the kills, but not having Backbone there, and Sparker probably translocated out. Hottie is dead. They couldn't do anything with that Blizzard despite Fuel being all locked up. Available from both sides. The Soundbearer, though, connects. The London Spitfire now just chase down the remnants of Fuel, especially Hanbin back on the Junker Queen. Just hoping to shout and race to the point in time. Here, the turret set up from Backbone. Not sure even know where that teleport is going. It's actually on the other side of the point. So London are trying to surround Fuel, but that late Soundbearer from Chio was such a boon. And this was enough to ward away the storm. The Dallas Fuel will take round 1.
Rampage here for Hanbin. An opportunity to just close it out. Oh, nice shatter.
He canceled it. He canceled it with the shatter. Oh my god, no Rampage for Fuel, and Hanbin is not looking so good. He's getting frozen up. He can't even disengage because of the slows from Backbone. Now both tanks have been removed. It's up to Edison or even the Spark or EMP. Do you want to invest it?
Backbone ice block there, and looks like you'll have one player get in and contest. What is that?
Oh, EMP unleashed, and it hits most of the Fuel, and Chio was just 10% away from the Sound Barrier, the one that would have saved them. As we go into round 3, London really smart, not over-eager. As London go around the Maywall now, Hottie is present on the point. He has Admiral there. He charges out of the Blizzard, and he survives, all thanks to the immortality from Khan. But Dallas Fuel's poke at range is still too much, and London disengage and get nothing done on their attack. So it's Fuel one fight away. London, last chance. How do you lock everyone down with this Blizzard? The Maywall from Backbone comes out behind, but wasn't satisfied with just the 2 targets. Soundbearer engaged, London speed in, they throw the Blizzard, Dallas Fuel react there. It's Edison in the backline with a 3K Death Blossom. Fuel, they wait for London to act, and Dallas Fuel say checkmate. It's map 1 for the Dallas Fuel as soon as they take care of Sparker.
Yeah, as it looks like he's just going to be forced back, and that'll be Dallas taking the first map here.
And it's been 2 sleeps on the Hottie, a couple of anti-grenades from Fielder that won them the fight. Chio stopping Backbone from killing Fielder. Like, you name it, like the support line of Fuel are making it so difficult to run this Sombra. And I cursed it. There's finally an EMP that works out. And not only that, Chio used the rally to try and salvage that. So no rally for this fight. And Fielder is lost in the sauce without them. So London can finally see some progress.
I don't know why I thought it was so funny when Doha jumped off there to try and kill the translocator and just missed and kept on going. It's all right. So London actually can get the car, like, you know, pretty close actually.
It's from Hottie. You got at least the rally from Admiral. Here's the primal from Fearless, and you can go for environmental kills here, but not while you're slept. And Fuel forgot to just stay on the point. Because you see Chio and Fearless in the middle of brawling. Doha just decloaked now. I think maybe he was coming out of spawn, so Phil got a bit disconnected on that whole effort.
Position, but look at this. I mean, Hottie's the only one able to be there as Fearless goes into the backline.
Hottie didn't even need to pop the primal, but he does to just create space. There was someone in his backline. He had to go and deal with that. So EMP from the Dallas Fuel hits most of London, and already 2 fall. It doesn't seem like we're going to see the end of Point C if you're a London Spitfire fan. Doha and friends just looking to execute. The last members of London hiding away. Admiral gets booped away from the touch, and that will be all she wrote. They'll have to jump up, and their DPS, Sparkle Doha, kind of have to go through Castle, find a moment for this EMP. It hits all 4 of London, and they're dismantled. What coordination between Doha and Fearless, who starts to jump immediately, not even needing to use the primal subtraction, or they can just anchor car and force London to them. And they did step 1 and step 2. Is it successful? Do we have profit? Well, London are trying to contest as much as they can, but this fight seems over. Hadi's still gonna thinks it's winnable, pops the Primal, buying time for Respawns to get back, but he's hacked, he's getting bursted. It's a good anti-nade from Khan to make his job a little easier. And Fuel feel they need to invest the EMP to deal with this, to kill London quick enough before Respawns get back. And I think that was the correct decision. London are gone and Fuel can't be. Could even up the score, but it's tough to get the good juggles, the ones that he needs. As now that he's noticed his backline is getting harassed, Hadi decides to fall back. Fearless is gatekeeping the spawn and just killed 2 with a Primal. Fearless gets nanoed, healed back to full. The EMP is the cherry on top for the Dallas Fuel, meters away to that box of victory. And it's Backbone that has to stall. Khan has to hit every single shot, but the bubble from Fearless is blocking those heals. And Admiral gets booped back, so Dallas Fuel will go to the box of victory and head to match point.
He gets the nano. That's actually a hack from Doha on a Khan to set it up. So we can take a look at this from Fearless POV. Yeah, he gets right inside of this room. Nothing these players can do. Backbone, he's just hard scoped in there.
Fearless disengages. It's about London taking up that space. You see Hadi is on his way to do that. Here's Fearless with the counter dive though. He's got the nano. He's found the supports. And there's nothing to stop him from killing Landon. And the Transcendence is invested to do just that. Fearless gets overwhelmed. And London can head back to the front line, which they don't have one anymore. Because Hadi died before he could use Primal. But if Shax carries here, there's a real chance for point A to get capped. And it will, and it shall.
For example, we've seen that done with dives in the past, but that doesn't really guarantee you keep Khan alive here. As
he's just getting bullied. Help him!
They're just spawn killing the supports. I mean, there's nothing that like Landon and Khan can really do. I think you just see how powerful like Sombra can be in the right hand.
At all times, but now he's heading back to the point because London, well, they're in overtime, so they have to play on this objective. Shax is a pulse. It's important that he hits someone valuable here. Fearless or Chio, both support ultimates from the defense, and Fearless is nanoed. Fuel also used EMP, and Shax never finds an opportunity for the pulse bomb. Landon is holding on to Overwatch 4 with the nano, finally gives it to Hadi, but you don't have DPS, you don't have damage. London are just trying to survive. At least you dodged the pulse from Sparkle, but you dodged the cart too. So London don't get the point B.
This type of scenario where there's no Zen, no like damage amp, you feel like you can probably run the Echo pretty safely. And with how you've been able to punish Hadi, I mean, just like that, like the focusing beam, being able to just kind of finish him off there is, I mean, Doha just putting in work here. So, you know, this is gonna probably not result in a point A take straight away, but it's gonna get pretty close.
Doha is killing so much. He's 23-1. But now the box of victory is there. Hadi has to touch. He's got the nano, but he has no backup because Fuel are also diving London's backline. They can't even get here or get into line of sight to heal Hadi. As Landon's rally will be up next to touch the cart. And Shax is contesting. He throws a pulse. It doesn't connect. And Shax needed to go hero mode. And Fuel, yet with another sweep, this time against the London Spitfire. Man, what a dominant performance.
And this is London like trying to play, not for their life, right? But you know,